Two men once held at the Woodbury County Jail were today identified as the inmates responsible for Tuesday's attempted escape and fatal attack at an Iowa State Penitentiary.
Who they are and local reaction to the tragedy in our top story tonight at 10. In 2015, 28-year-old Michael Dutcher of Sioux City was found guilty of robbing the Travel Lodge Motel on Harbor Drive, as well as the Super 8 Motel located on Stone Avenue. He was also found guilty of robbing a Holstein, Iowa bank and had been behind bars at the Anamosa, Iowa prison since 2018. The second man involved is 39-year-old Thomas Woodard, who also has connections to Sioux City. He was guilty of robbery and burglary in the first degree here in Woodbury County back in 2014.
Now, these two are accused of using a hammer to kill registered nurse Lorena Schulte and corrections officer Robert McFarland.
KCAU-9 News reporter Lydia Vasquez is talking with local jail authorities who say incidents like these heighten the need for better facilities.
Tim Sophie, Woodbury County's chief deputy, tells me while working in a jail, your head is always on a swivel. The Monona County Sheriff agrees, saying there's no one way to train or prevent incidents like yesterday from happening, but there are ways to be prepared. The news of Michael Dutcher's violent attack at the Anamosa prison didn't come as a shock to jailers in Woodbury County. Chief Deputy Tony Wingert tells us Dutcher was involved in many incidents requiring the use of a SWAT team during his many months behind bars in Sioux City.
Some violent outbursts, some tendencies for self-harm. He was just an antisocial individual. We would activate our specially trained team, our risk team, to come in and deal with him. Now that might mean 4 or 5 guys going in with a shield and getting him in handcuffs so we could move him to a more controlled situation, or it may mean just talking to him and trying to de-escalate the situation. We teach officers where to stand when they're searching somebody, how to search somebody, how to properly handcuff and unhandcuff. When our officers are walking with an inmate, they're trained to keep an eye on hands and to never let an inmate behind you.
De-escalation training is one of the tactics correction officers are schooled in. That's something especially challenging in older and smaller facilities like the Monona County Jail. Sheriff Jeff Pratt says his jailers are constantly in arm's reach of inmates.
We actually still have to do perimeter walk checks, and we have to walk through the facility about every 15 minutes. So they're constantly back there in amongst the inmates walking around the cell blocks. Sheriff Pratt says updated technology would limit the one-on-one contact his staff is forced to have with inmates. That tends to be when people get hurt, is when you are hands-on with individuals, moving them from one place to another. Pratt adds all jailers go through a 20-hour jail certification class and learn verbal judo, which is the martial art of the mind and mouth, to help de-escalate situations. Tonight, Wingert and Pratt find themselves on opposite ends of the security spectrum. Late last year, Woodbury County voters approved the construction of a new $50 million jail facility in Sioux City. Sheriff Pratt was not as fortunate, as Monona County voters for the second time rejected funding for a new facility there. Lydia Vasquez, KCAU-9 News.
In the community of Anamosa, shock. The deaths of those 2 prison staff members believed to be the first deaths inside those prison walls since 1972. This afternoon, flowers were placed at the front entrance to that penitentiary. People in the community say they just want to honor those who died there.